Right guys, let's get racing here. Let's see what the four-wheel drive starts to the front-wheel drive, and off we go. What a start there from the guys, and a great start it is. So be a difficult one to see, and let's see what's Cat 71 who made a big mistake in the first race, ran out of fuel. Did he learn his lesson? As he gives Z-Max a slightly tap there and takes the lead. Yeah, Cat 71 in the lead at the stage. M Wolf in that little Honda of his. He's under pace. Little Mini there at the background with behind the Honda, and it looks like an Alpha from Luna. It's also on the pace, and at the back there, Duke, who won the first race. Starting from the back here, he's in difficult territory. Hard work to do. Cat in the front, Z-Max second, and Big Evil running third, with Gareth having a hard attack there at 4th position. Who's had some bad race in the first race. He's been pushing around and sliding around, and let's see if he's got his car set up for the second race. It's a 12 lapper. It's going to be a hell of a race. Yeah, it's Wacky Wednesday, race number 2 for the season, and a couple of bumping and pushing as Duke is working his way through. It's a sideways push for both cars. What a stucky, no one into the wall there. It's going to be a close race for those two guys. Couple of guys hitting the brakes hard there, and that little Alpha of Luna at the back at the moment. We know he can run in the middle and the back and in the front of the back. Cars still siding and pushing each other. There's two Renault and Honda not leaving each other alone. They are changing pace as far as they go. Money better in the way there as Duke is looking for a way pass. A little glitch in the game. Lucky with that, that would have been a serious accident. And off they go, back in the lead. Cat 71. He's having a good drive here. Looks like he's learned his little mistake he made in the first race. And Z-Max hard on his heels. Gareth in third position has passed Big Evil. Big Evil having a good race at this time. Can it get better? Gareth is in third, and he's looking for his first win in the series. So it's going to be a tough race for the guys. And so does Cat. Cat's looking for his first win in the series. So far, Duke has got it all done in the first race of Cat making a mistake in not looking after his fuel. So hopefully that's learned the lesson. Duke at 7th position gives M Wolf another bump there, and M Wolf runs a little bit wide. Money is getting involved there. As Duke is running at the moment in 7th position, sorry guys, and M Wolf in 6th position. Looks like JP in 8th position with that little Mini of his. So the guys are still sweating paint here as he goes past. He's passed this time. So in the front, they're still got a back cars, and M Wolf runs wide, and a Mini looks like he takes some clearance there not to hit him. And the Alpha of Luna moving up there in 8th position as M Wolf moves down to 9, and the Mini's having a tight tackle, and M Wolf just gives JP a little nuts there, and that will lose him some momentum. Now he's in front of that Alpha. Cat 71 still running in the front here, with Z-Max in 2nd position. And let's have a look in Z-Max car here as we go into the first turn. Z-Max on the brakes gently as he comes in. He's clearing up Cat, but turns in. Got Big Evil. Here we go, Big Evil to the back, and it looks like Atypical running wide at the back there. Does it get covered? I can't see clearly there. Now he's still having a nice start there from what looks like one of the four-wheel drive from Toyotas. And there's a battle here from Big Evil and Z-Max as Big Evil saw a gap, but Z-Max has closed the door. So in here getting out of Z-Max's car. And Big Evil in the third, and Atypical is still in 4th position. Looks like Duke has made a mistake with Gareth has also dropped down to 6th position. So he's in the back of the cars, and the Mini's having a fight with a Honda. That's JP and M Wolf. And Luna's just waiting for the mistake that he can get. Now Luna is getting involved in shedding some red paint. I think it will match the Mini. It's up to the side, back on the main straight. We are at lap number 5. It's a very, very small circuit we're racing on here today. So what a race into the first corner at this Wacky Wednesday. And a couple of cars there as Big Evil still in third, but he's getting raced down there from Atypical race 31, who's chasing him down at this stage. And a lovely turn in 4th position. Atypical driver, he's a very good driver. And Gareth is moving to 5th position He's moving his way up, but behind us a serious task there, and a serious task it is with Duke is fighting with Gareth. Two good friends in the racing pack, and someone that looked like Big Evil went wide as a cone is just flying there. As Cone just gets off the track in safe position, so he's at Cone is retired. What a wacky Wednesday we got here. JP is having a handful at this moment, and M Wolf the same in the front. Cat 71 getting caught by Z-Max. So what a race down here as Z-Max is closing the gap, and 8 typical drivers in third, so Big Evil must have made a mistake. Yes, he's lost in under 5th, Gareth in 4th position. So 4-wheel drive cars are not having their own way here. They're having it a handful. Only 4-wheel drive car was doing well so far as Cat 71 and C-Max. They at their own little walk there in the front. Duke at the moment is battling the Cats as 4-wheel drive cars. He's looking for a way. He won the first race, so he's looking to make it 2 out of 2. Can he do it? He's got 6 laps to go. If Big Evil runs wide a bit and Duke sees a gap and Luna's behind, he's looking for a way past. So Big Evil's making some mistakes in this race. Onto the dice. Luna's following that for Big Evil. Big Evil's running it tight and trying to get away past. It's a close race this at the stage. You had the back, and Duke is like 5th position. Big Evil in 6th. Luna in 7. I think it's JP in 8 and M Wolf in 9th position. 9 cars on the track. Onto the braking system as they turn in there to the first turn. It's a right-hander. Big Evil and Duke, Luna, they're fighting it out. JP is coming up there, and M Wolf at 9th position. In the front, Cat 71. He's having a nice go here at the moment, and it looks like Z-Max is under pressure from Gareth. Gareth wants to get involved in the front end, and 8 typical drivers also getting involved, and Gareth runs wide, puts it under gravel, lost the momentum, has dropped to 4th position. But it looks like Big Evil was also catching up into a slight right-hander. What's going to happen there? Big Evil, and Duke and Gareth gets it sideways there from Duke is trying to put his nose in there. Gareth has just closed the door, but Duke has pushed him sideways and not lost a lot of momentum as Luna is catching up to them. So it's a tight race here at the last end of the second half of this race. And JP is still in 8 and M Wolf still in 9. So anything can happen at this stage of the race. Someone just did a very good lap there. Cat 71 in the front at this stage. He's pushing his car hard and he's going forward. And Z-Max at the moment in 2nd place, looking for Cat 71. There's the gap. As Cat 71 comes up, and Z-Max in 2nd place, Gareth in 3rd, Who's in 4th. 4th looks like 8 typical driver. He's in 4th position. In a dice there as Big Evil takes out 8 typical, but that's not a nice way to do it. And a little bit of a tough race here at the back if Duke has moved up to 4th position. So Duke has got a good race now. He's in 4th. He's getting undone by Big Evil. Big Evil's getting undone by 8 typical. So it's Duke has just actually closed the door there. Nothing serious about that. As Big Evil was looking for a way back, Luna's getting involved, and they are still in the back here. So M Wolf running at the moment still in 9th position. What a dice here as Gareth moves into 2nd. It's going to be a good dice here at the end. Gareth runs a bit wide, Sarkozy runs really wide, and Z-Max goes back into 2nd position. So Gareth needs to redo it, whole thing all over again. Z-Max in 2nd. Cat 71 in 1st, Z-Max, Gareth, Big Evil in 4th, and Duke in 5th. Then we got Luna, 8 typical, and JP at 8th position. So there's a couple of changes here at the back. As we go up, 8 typicals having a fight with Luna. As we come down there, and Big Evil runs wide. Oh, he almost T-boned to Duke there. So, but Big Evil making some silly mistakes in this race. It's costing him a lot of time. And 8 typical driver is sitting there. He's past Luna. Luna has lost places. He's behind the Mini. So Luna's also making mistakes here at this stage on that front wheel drive Alpha. So what a race here. Hey, as we got lap number 9, starting about to start lap number 10. Are we? No. Yes. It is 2 more laps to go. Sorry guys, this race is just keeping me dry. And what a race we got. And Z-Max is under pressure again from Gareth. Second and third having a fight here. As Cat 71 in the front with a dice from sorry guys, I really it's not a corona cough, that's for sure. And atypical. Oh, Gareth has smacked the wall there. And atypical drivers at the back there having a serious fight. As we come back to the front, it's Luna and H and M move. Luna it looks like it's having a problem then at his car. He's getting touched there by M Wolf. Luna's having and M Wolf hits the wall. That's M Wolf has put some damage to his car. And we got Cat 71 trying to fix his first mistake, but he made it in the first race. He ran out of fuel in the first race. That was the biggest mistake ever in racing. Z-Max and looks like Duke has moved up to up there into third position. I'll just have to make sure if get cop to the camera. M Wolf running at 9th position. Cat 71 in the front. There's about a lap and a half to go. Z-Max is still in the front, and yeah, Z-Max is in second place. And who's in third? It looks like Duke is in third. So Gareth must have made a mistake if Duke is in third position. Gareth having a hard tie there at the back there, as we can see with Big Evil. So Gareth made a mistake and lost out. As we coming up to the slightly right hand corner, a lovely way of turning that car there from Duke. He's trying hard to stay with the front. Oh, Gareth just sideways in there, trying to make up his mistake, but it's just costing so much time and putting so much tire wear onto him. So what a dice there down to M Wolf into 9th position. Duke started the last lap. I mean Cat 71. Z-Max is not far from him, and so does Duke. Gareth has got hard work to do if he wants his first place back. Gareth goes into the inside, but it's just too tight there. JP is in 6th position with 8 typical race 39 running in 7, and Luna now it looks like he's in 9th position. As M Move has passed Luna, so Luna's making some small mistakes, what's costing him big time in this race. So he's having a handful. Got a couple of corners to go. As Picky will runs wide, and so does Duke, and that's cost them both places. And Gareth just got a friendly given a second place there, and that was a very good move. And Picky will and Duke has got hold, and Duke's into the wall. And then Big Evil and Duke again into each other. As Atypical goes past JP. JP was caught up to that. So there's a couple of car changes at the back here. And winning the as we come to the main straight, Cat 71, Gareth, Z-Max, and it looks like Big Evil. What a race, guys. Thanks for watching.